What's good and welcome back once again to another What Remains of Eden Fisher Fincher. Now I'm noticing there is no title screen or anything like that, but what it does is you jump straight into it. So it's going well so far. It's a little slow pace, but it's a narrative story. It's my first, so it's been good so far. Going through it, it's been good so far. Now I want to continue on, but as usual, just be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when there is new video up. So continue. Hmm.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Hmm.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother
Okay.
by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did.
That's
At
messed up.
Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was
Sweet.
impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here.
Go in,
But
go
I
in,
doubt it.
go in.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's
Oh.
what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, slow down now, slow down now. What the hell is going on? Swing again.
The day he made up his mind to fly.
There we go. For real?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Those though. Calvin, 1950 to 1961.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
(1961).
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Open up.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Yep.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies. Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Go
As
on.
a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
No, you won't.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Skip again.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, that's why the basement was locked off.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Up the stairs we go.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the footman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh, I mean, did I do that?
Couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. I'm sure unbelievable in years, hinges grow.
Let's do another one.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The bookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Who that?
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's messed up.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Close. (1944 to 1960).
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box. funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Downstairs now. Go for the key.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Everything. Not a lot of things. Everything. Music box. What's down in the basement? Around here.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Now we're old enough to come down here.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Where the fridge was, right? Let's check the fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Open.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
What's going up?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Where to? Alright, what am I looking for next? Okay, let's find out what we're looking for. Not there. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Mm.
On that first day, after the shaking started, but if you wait long enough,
What's
you get
going
used to
on
it.
and all that?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Open up. Oh, peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Either way.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Hmm. Ayrıca dayısıyla. Where is it? Hmm. Oh, I don't see a spot. Right for that. Double trouble. Need to shift up these guys.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Oh, let's see.
Whatever killed Barbara.
Hasn't gone.
And Molly. And Calvin.
Okay. Inside the office.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Knock out wall.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Shut of those chin that's keeping you down.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Continue.
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh shit. Well, he catch a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Wow, I miss a few. I need to get to Sam and Eddie. Alright, this is where I'll stop in for the time being, guys. Really do hope to see you guys on another one. Till then, stay safe. Peace. I'm out.